Hello, good afternoon everyone. I am Jenny Danyo, third year BE Ed Block 18. My report is all about reading comprehension skills. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to identify the different levels of reading comprehension skills, differentiate the specific reading comprehension skills, and construct questions that measure different reading comprehension skills. So here's the introduction of reading comprehension skills. Generally, reading has three components: decoding, comprehension, and retention. Decoding involves translating the printed word into sound equivalent. It entails word identification and word attack skills. Comprehension is deriving meaning from what is read, while retention refers to the keeping of all information read in the long-term memory. Of these three components, reading comprehension is a complex process that involves thinking, teaching, past experience, and knowledge. Prado and Plordi, 2005. Also, Ness 2010 commented that reading comprehension is a process that involves memory, thinking abstractly, visualization, and understanding vocabulary as well as knowing how to decode properly. As such, he recommended explicit teaching strategies motivated learners to more responsible for their own learning after they have mastered the strategies. Among the widely known categories of reading comprehension skill is the taxonomy developed by Barrett 1976. Applicable to language subject involving reading, the taxonomy is commonly used to develop reading comprehension skills. Similarly, these categories are the basis in developing test items to measure the mastery of the same skills. Using the folktale of the tortoise and the monkey as the reading selection to illustrate the question, asked the five dimensions of question that involved cognitive and affective dimension are the following. First is the literal comprehension. Learners respond to questions whose answers are facts and information that are directly stated or found in the selection, involving the recognition and recall of the information. Learners identify details of the story, state the main idea, determine the sequence of events, identify and compare character traits, and state cause-effect relationship. To recognize ideas and information, the learner should have the reading passage before them, while the ability to recall requires that the passage should not be with them. Identify details. Who are the friends in the story? Determining cause-effect relationship. Why did the tortoise get angry at the monkey? Determining the sequence of the story. What happened after the tortoise got angry at the monkey? Number 2, reorganization. Learners are asked to analyze, summarize, and organize ideas and information that are directly stated in reading selection. First, outlining. What is the story all about? Second, summarizing. In your own words, retell the story. Third, synthesizing. Why is the action of the tortoise expected in the story? Number 3, inferential comprehension. Learners answer the question that require them to think and imagine beyond the ideas and information found in the selection. To guess and hypothesis, they rely on the information direct stated their understanding and prior experience. First, inferring supporting details. Were the tortoise and monkey old friend? Second, inferring characters details. What kind of person does the monkey represent? Third, predicting outcomes. What could have the monkey done when the tortoise came out of the water laughing? Fourth, interpreting figurative language. What is meant by the monkey when he said, not even a bit of the skin? Number 4, evaluation. Learners make a judgment about the ideas, information, and incident in the reading selection using criteria. Skills under the dimension include the judgment of reality or fantasy, fact or opinion, adequacy and validity, appropriateness, worth, desirability, and acceptability. First, judgment of reality or fantasy. Do you think the story can really happen between the tortoise and the monkey? Second, judgment of fact or opinion. Do you think some people behave like the tortoise and the monkey? Third, judgment of appropriateness. Was the action of the monkey appropriate? Was the response of the tortoise correct? Number 5, appreciation. Learners using the previously stated cognitive skills answer the question that reflect their emotional reaction and aesthetic consideration of the reading selection. This set of skills includes the knowledge of an emotional response to literary techniques, form styles, and instructors. First, emotional response to the content. Which part of the story do you like the most? Second, identification with characters. Who are you in the story? The tortoise or the monkey? Why? Third, reaction to the author's use of the language. Does the author use of the phrase, chicks cram with bananas? How do you justify the anger of the tortoise? In this use of the dimension of reading comprehension, Cripps 1978 reminded that when teaching a reading passage, it is not necessary to test learners on all of the reading comprehension levels. He added that the desired learner's level of understanding of what they read dictates the types of question teachers should ask. So that's all from my report. Thank you for watching and listening.